Due to invasive alien species in ships' ballast water, the seas of the world face the rapidly increasing disturbance of local marine ecosystem, and such a contamination brings serious problems to the preservation of global marine ecosystem. For global efforts to prevent this problem, IMO BWM Convention was adopted. And USCG EPA VGP Ballast Water Discharge Standard was prepared. This regulation will come into force shortly. To correspond to the global needs and offer the optimal alternatives to ship owners, Hyundai Heavy Industries has launched UV irradiation type Eco Ballast and electrolysis type Hiballast, based on its technology and know-how accumulated from its businesses in the industries relating to marine equipment and engines in the past 40 years. Both EcoBallast and Hiballast systems satisfy IMO D2 standards. Both systems included in available 5 ballast water treatment systems, which will likely meet USCG Phase 1 standard by the US EPA's VGP. Hiballast is pre-filtration plus seawater electrolysis type ballast water treatment system. Performance of Hiballast system has been proven through long-term land-based and onboard test. It acquired IMO basic approval in March 2010 and IMO final approval in July 2011 and type approval from Korean Administration for Explosion-Proof and Non-Explosion-Proof Model in December 2011. Hiballast is composed of filter, electrolysis unit, and neutralization unit. Compactly modularized components ensure less footprints and flexible layout. The side stream treatment method uses only 1% of ballast water for the production of disinfectant at electrolysis. Power consumption is very low. In case of the retrofit of the existing vessels, the modification of the existing types can be minimized. Remote control system composed of Windows-based HMI facilitates easy operation. A filter installed at ballast pump downstream. It removes the inflow of sediments or aquatic organisms larger than 50 microns. Greatly reduce the uncertainty come from various local marine environment to perform robust BWTS performance. In case the differential pressure between filter inlet and outlet increases up to 0.5 bar due to the foreign substance get stuck. Backflushing start automatically to wash the foreign substance out, resulting in a minimum filter maintenance. To generate disinfectants, only 1% of whole ballast water supplied to the electrolysis unit. In the electrolysis unit, sodium hypochlorite, a disinfectant, is produced. In the process of electrolysis, hydrogen gas, as byproduct, is generated. Hydrogen gas is separated at vapor-liquid separator and diluted 100 times by air blower and discharged forcibly to safe area atmosphere. Hypochlorite solution, a disinfectant, is injected into main ballast line and then sterilization process begins. The dosage of disinfectant is controlled by a feedback loop of continuous TRO measurement and flow control valve to meet the target dose. The hypochlorite acid is the proven disinfectant, which is generally used in food and water industry. It kills microorganisms in ballast water in a short time. Though residual oxidant dissipate down in the tank as time goes, it continues working during the voyage and inhibit the regeneration of microorganisms. In case of deballasting, thanks to the residual disinfectant in ballast water, additional disinfection for the ballast water is not needed. To prevent the marine pollution by the residual disinfectant, the water is neutralized before discharge by the neutralizing agent injected in front of ballast pump. At the low salinity water, in order to maintain good performance, one of ballast tanks or a dedicated tank is used for salt water source. In case temperature of seawater is too low, dedicated heater warms up seawater to optimum level. This system configuration extends the life of relatively expensive electrolyzers electrodes, resulting in the reduction of maintenance cost. Hiballast has some advantages: layout flexibility, low power consumption, minimized modification of existing piping. Hiballast will be the optimum solution in case of the retrofit of existing ships. Its outstanding disinfection performance will be the only alternative method in case the discharge standards are stepped up in the future.